Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nerds from Canada. I do have to apologize. On our last one we left off, we only had one branch tunnel that we had started on. I recorded another episode of expanding the tunnels, as you can see, but I made a slight mistake. I forgot to turn off my defragmenter and it was in stealth mode, so it started defragmenting my recording, and when I examined it on playback, it was very choppy and low quality. So Uh, I do apologize that those of you that were looking forward to enjoying all of the branch development will be missing a little bit, but I did not feel comfortable putting up a choppy, intermittent, and basically pathetic quality of recording. So we will continue to expand the third branch here and finish off acquiring enough iron resources to make our first golem, at which point in time we will be moving upstairs again to go secure and claim ownership of village number 1 in our 100 village kingdom. So thank you all for coming back. On another note, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. We do appreciate it. And I am currently discussing with the Nerd Pack what kind of reward we wish to be putting in game, whether it's a statue or perhaps to name the villages after our subscribers. But we do want to have village names. It's hard for the villagers to keep their morale up and be cheerful when they live in village 2, village 3. So I'm leaning towards naming the villages after our subscribers as a gesture of appreciation for their subscription and for their interest in our cast. If you have any preference, please feel free to post them in the comments for our discussions. And yes, I do refer to we because in this particular series, we are making a kingdom. Therefore, it is the royal we. Additionally, there are multiple people involved. Well, at the moment, there are for sure 2 nerds in the Nerds of Canada. We may be adding a couple of more that are under consideration. The second nerd in our group is primarily technically oriented and will occasionally be making guest appearances and such in my recordings, and will be recording his own episodes regarding technical things, tutorials on how to work through various problems and such from time to time. He's the backstage man and specializes in all of that. He's currently very busy with developing the website and dealing with assembling the playlists and other things like that. So if you have preferences of any sort regarding whether you want the villages named after you when you subscribe or whether you prefer a statue, please do leave those in the comments. I think we're going to expand the central one just a little and branch off to our first corridor. Ah, it would seem I went a little further with this one. Alright. So since this is the far one, we'll branch it here. Alright, not exactly what we wanted. Go away, lava. So we did find the lava pit, and it is here. So let's go back to the central corridor and start there. That should bring us up to the lava pit as well, and then we can punch through and examine it. Ah, some gold, finally. I was starting to get a little concerned there because we do need gold for our power rails. And we do want power rails. Well, we only need 1 power rail every 6 or 8 regular rails. That will still rapidly add up to quite a few power rails that we are going to need. Okay, I'm starting to hear the lava, so let's go a little up. And throw a little light on the subject. All right, we want to go up from here then. And preferably a little to the side. I'd rather not come out directly under the lava. Now, typically in a lot of branch mining operations I have watched people participate in or do, they usually do just tunnel around the lava. I, however, prefer to expose the chambers. We do have a full set of iron armor, so we can do a little spelunking here and explore this cave a bit. So I think we'll do that. But since this is going to probably put the episode a tad bit long, I'm going to wrap the episode up here. And we'll continue with a spelunking episode. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode here in just a second when we start exploring this cavern. Thank you. I'll see you then.